AI can do a lot of things. It could write code, summarize your research, and even come up with an entire SEO strategy for you. But one thing it can't do is reliably read JavaScript. And that's a problem because a huge chunk of websites are written on JavaScript. So let's say you go to ChatGPT and ask, what are the most popular pet stores in Paris in 2026? ChatGPT says, oh, look, this person is looking for recent information, so I'm going to do a web search. So it triggers a web search and finds the pages that might have an answer to your query. It starts opening the pages one by one and tries to read the content. Then it comes across your website. It opens the content and finds nothing because your content only loads after JavaScript runs. Remember, you're waiting for ChatGPT to give you an answer. So it can't wait forever to load up your content. So in this case, the logical thing to do is to just skip your website. And that's why you might not get recommended, even when your content answers specifically the query that the user is typing. So how do you fix this? It gets a bit technical, but basically the gist of it is that you want your content to show up in the HTML immediately. There are a few ways to do that. The first thing you want to do is use server-side rendering so that the page loads the content immediately. Instead of sending the user to an empty page that JavaScript then fills in, the server does that work and sends the user the page with the content already there. Next, use static pages for things like landing pages and blog posts. For content that doesn't change often, like landing pages or blog posts, just pre-build the HTML files to serve them directly. Or lastly, you can use prerendering. This is a middle ground for JavaScript-heavy websites. The tool visits your website, waits for JavaScript to run, and then saves the content as HTML files that it serves directly to the crawlers. The user still sees the JS experience, but the bots see the HTML.